So in 2011, our school embarked upon an accreditation process through the Southern Association of Colleges and Schools, commonly known in our area of the country as that, but it's under the umbrella of Advanced Ed, which is an international accreditation, which affords our students the opportunities to have our curriculum recognized worldwide. The reaccreditation took place at the very end of the 2016 school year. During this presentation, we want to tell you the findings, which were then given to our school in the beginning of this current school year. Thank you, and we'll continue on. And this is what they had to say. They said that our school is welcoming and beautiful, an extremely friendly establishment. We believe that, but it's always wonderful when in addition to that, the external review team said they were enchanted. This is a view of our Peace Garden between the infant community and lower elementary. They said they were enchanted with the extraordinary Earth Connection activities for our school's community science program and the competence of students at all grade levels directing many facets of their own learning. In addition, they said that our school is doing an outstanding job of preparing their young people for life in the future. I'm pleased to show you this photo. This is our middle school students, and they were on their Texas history road trip and had some unprecedented opportunities to visit parts of our state capital while they were making their way across Texas this school year. The accreditation team witnessed students participating in real-life skills. Imagine that at a Montessori school. So some of those real-life skills that they saw were students helping to prepare snacks, doing laundry, which elementary does every day, washing dishes, which our entire school does every day, gardening, which you'll see every day, helping younger students, and of course tidying up their classrooms. And just love that picture of the guys getting ready for the start of the day. Means taking out. The accreditation went on to give some powerful practices. These were kind of the above and beyond that we got some shout outs for. So this one says that we have an understanding of and a major commitment to the meeting the needs of individual learners. This is lower elementary. Another photo of lower elementary. That our unique environment of the school, each child's needs and content mastery are documented daily, and personalized instructional strategies and interventions by faculty enable children to reach their full potential. So you can see engaged students at lower elementary. This photo I like in particular are some middle school students just kind of about and teachers interacting, and this one, which shows a commitment to shared values and beliefs, is reflected through challenging, differentiated curriculum, individualized attention from teachers, and self-motivated, on-task, responsible student behavior. We have the pleasure of seeing this all the time. The last powerful practice was about our Board of Trustees, that they noticed a diverse board makeup, individual commitment to the mission of our school, and stated board roles that allow the school to function under the leadership of a strong board with daily school operations managed by a uniquely qualified and experienced faculty and staff, thus creating a highly functional management team. This was a fun photo taken of the staff at the beginning of our school year with our new Evergreen t-shirts on, supporting our Evergreen Fund, and we'll share a little bit about that. When they were here, what we wanted to share with you was the expectations that they had for the school and how we met those expectations worldwide. So Sachs Accreditation is a global accreditation agency, and so they have a system of looking at performance, and so their performance level expectation was that in equitable learning that we would have rated a 2.69, but Pines went above and beyond. In meeting the high expectations of learners, we went above and beyond. Supportive learning, active learning, progress monitoring, feedback, and well-managed learning, we were above in all the standards. So this last one, though, I just want to share with you digital learning. So digital learning, according to our accreditation team, had us at less than what they would have expected. And I have to tell you, we're okay with this for a couple of reasons. One, in our kind of ever-changing world, uh, folks are expecting that children would be in front of a computer monitor, or that having tablets and e-readers and computers for every single subject would be indicative of a higher quality of education. And we're still introducing children with concrete materials and then moving them to abstraction. And so in their small window of observation that day, not seeing a classroom just absolutely overwhelmed with electronics, and also not visiting the classroom when the students were in media gave us a lower score. Funny enough, later in the accreditation paperwork, they do note that they did walk through media and admitted that they did see technology at our campus, but they could only give us credit for what they saw in that 20-minute observation. And so, although our Sachs accreditation, because it makes lots of things possible for us, we do want accreditation that more closely matches who we are. In this comment from Sachs, we really enjoyed, because when they talked about the well-managed learning environment, they did attribute that to a culture of courtesy and respect. This is a middle school student who is explicitly modeling this, and they noticed that it was practiced by teachers and students. This seventh grader at this point was doing a week of internship on campus, and so he was a faculty member for a week, and his role was to be with the primary age children. And he had started our school in primary and has grown up with and respect. They went on to say that our students, faculty, parents, leadership, and staff continually referenced how important a sense of community was to the fabric of raising and educating moral and compassionate young people, more middle school students. And that the parents and staff noted how warm and special it is to have a school where all the teachers love coming to work. I did get permission to use this photo. This is our upper elementary teacher and I. We were invited to participate in a dodgeball game from upper elementary to raise funds for the new middle school building and for other work at the campus. And because I was terrified, I bubble wrapped myself and wore a hard hat. They went on to say that all the children are eager to learn and to share. This is lower elementary with one of our wonderful Montessori friends. This is Dr. Tanya Reiskin, who had visited us and was giving staff development and parent. But as I referenced earlier, when it comes to the Montessori part, when Sachs Accreditation comes, they do an amazing job of looking at our finances and our leadership and our staff qualifications and the outcomes for our students. But the one part of the language that's not common to us is our Montessori language. And so we are undergoing yet another accreditation, and this one is with the International Montessori Council. We want this accreditation because it's that missing piece for us, which is making us as authentic with the highest possible fidelity to Montessori curriculum principles and practices. So we've chosen them because it's specifically designed for Montessori schools. We want to go with them because they do work with other accrediting bodies, and so the work that we put in to the advanced ed, the Sachs accreditation, will translate seamlessly to this. ahead of the game, that this really is user-friendly and affordable for us. This accreditation really understands the finances of Montessori schools, and this is quite an investment. They are incredibly supportive every step of the way through this process. And why we're really excited about accreditation through the International Montessori Council is because this accreditation is designed for Montessori schools worldwide. This affords us the opportunity to learn from schools all throughout the world, and it helps us keep in line with our colleagues on many, many different continents. So we're very excited to get this started. A lot of the initial work, again, has been done through our Sachs Accreditation, but now we're looking in the spring of 2018 to put together committees of past parents, current parents, faculty, community members to help us with this work, so that when our visit occurs, and it looks like again that will be in the fall of the 2018 school year, we'll be prepared. So we're looking forward to your support in this. So that's Pines Montessori School, past accreditation, future accreditation. We invite you to visit our website, to visit our Pines Montessori Evergreen Fund, to follow us on Facebook, and now start following us on Instagram. And those are ways